What is up, guys? Welcome back here to the Utah Utes Dynasty. We're here today, the number 6 Utah Utes. Moving up in the rankings, we'll play number 23 BYU in the Holy War as we are going to Pro Bowl for this one. And as I already mentioned, the number 6 team in the country with a few ACC and 2 Big 12 teams as well. Utah has a good shot if they win out to try and make a push for the playoff. So, with that being said, as we look at our resume, we lost at Stanford and USC, who are both having subpar seasons. But nonetheless, they were good at the time we played them, so that's all that matters. And as we go into Pro Bowl here, it should be a tough one. The Holy War, one of the greatest rivalries in college football. The Battle of the Mormons. As we look here, Utah. Rushing the ball, we have been very good. And on defense, we have stopped it as well. They're not the best rushing team, but they can throw the ball. But we haven't been able to force that many turnovers, so hopefully today we can be able to change that. So we will kick the ball off to BYU to start this game. Sutcliffe will kick this one deep, and that will probably be in the back of the end zone. So now BYU will take it from their own 25. And here comes the transfer quarterback, Trent Hosick, out of Arizona Western, as he tries to take this one. He gets a pickup of 2. Now 2nd and 8 coming up for the Cougars. Hosick gives this one. This one is to A.J. Moore, and he loses 2, so now back to a 3rd and 10. Now here we go. Back to throws Hosick. He's going to dump this one off to A.J. Moore, and Katoa brings him down, and a 4th down and a 3 and out. So here comes Utah. Dravion Young will get the first carry of the game here, and a pickup of 6 for the Utes. Now coming up, Young in motion. This one goes to Adrian Anderson. He goes right up the middle, and he gets a gain of 10. This rushing game already looking strong. Young in motion. This one, a screenplay setup, and Young will try to make a move, but gets blown up. So now a 3rd down coming up for the Utes. Thompson will give this one to Adrian Anderson to the outside. Tries to break it, and he just rolls over to the defender to get the 1st down. 1st and 10. Thompson fakes this one to Young. And he's rolling to his left, looking for a man. He's got one. It's Harrison Handley. And Handley tries to stay in bounds. He does, and ends up getting the 1st down. 2nd and 9 now coming up. Anderson get the handoff right up the middle, following his blockers. 10-yard pickup, 1st and goal. Now right back to the power back, Anderson. And he will be stopped on the play. So now his 2nd and goal coming up. And we go right back to Anderson. Big hole set up by the offensive line. And that's an easy walk-in touchdown for Anderson. So the Utes will take the lead on that 7-0 as we have a studio update. One of the playoff teams, Texas, is losing to Baylor, a team that we actually beat earlier on the season. So the committee might have to look at that game and think, hey, Utes beat them. Texas can't handle them. They got to move up somewhere. So we'll have to keep our eye on that game. Hosick will now give this one to A.J. Moore. And just like that, Utah stops him. Only a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. Now Hosick back to throw. Pressure comes from the corners, but he gets this one off to Blackman, and he's got the 1st down across the 45-yard line. Hosick back to throw once again, looking. Dumps this one off, and that one is nearly intercepted by Andre Godfrey. Should have had it, but he drops it. It's now a 3rd and 6 coming up. Hosick to throw, and he will be sacked on the play. Pressure came, and they got to him. So now here we go. They're going to punt it deep. Wesley Johnson back just beyond his own 20. Johnson, he's got it. Makes a cut to the left. Good blocking. There goes Johnson. He's got the speed. He goes across the 50 and pushed out of bounds. Great return from Wesley Johnson. So now Thompson with the good field position. Tries to make a play. Dangerous throw. Actually nearly tipped into the hands of Adrian Anderson. But still, nonetheless, the 3rd down will come up. Thompson, pressure comes way back in the pocket, rolling. And he's just going to spike it into the ground. So now, a 61-yard field goal attempt coming up for Jamie Sutcliffe. He's got the wind with him. Can he make a 61-yarder? Sutcliffe, the senior, it's up, and it's good! A 61-yarder for Jamie Sutcliffe. Are you kidding me? Wow, who would have thought the Utah kicker could make a 61-yarder? But just like that, momentum stays with Utah, 10-0. So now Hosick pumps, looking for a man. He's going to throw it out of bounds. Nothing comes for Utah. 2nd and 10 now coming up. Hosick gives this one to A.J. Moore. And Moore will be hit and stood up on the play as he gets sent back. 3rd and 4 now. Hosick back to throw. And he dumps this one off. Brian Finley will lose a yard. And they're going to be forced to punt again. This defense really stepping up. Dravion Young now getting the ball, and he's got a pickup of 5, as that will end this first quarter. Utes really looking strong offensively and defensively. Defense really looking strong. They haven't even got to the Utah side of the field yet. So, hopefully we can continue this for the rest of the game. I mean, I wouldn't complain. So here we go. Dravion Young gets this one on 2nd and 5. Makes a move. Gets it across the first down marker. Thompson now screen set up. Gets this one to Matt Anderson. And Anderson makes the play and gets 5. 2nd and 5. Thompson back to throw. No, it's a draw setup, and he's going to take it. Slides down because he's been injured quite a bit from running the ball this season. Thompson now back to throw again. Pressure comes. Hit as he throws, but he still gets this one to Adrian Anderson. 2-yard pickup only. But now a 3rd and 6 coming up. Thompson gives this one to Dravion Young on 3rd down. And the offensive line with the big push and the big hole. 10-yard pickup for an easy first down. 1st and 10 now. Thompson looking for a man over the middle. He's got one. It's Dominique Hatfield. And Hatfield gets across the 20. And it's a 15-yard pickup. First down once again. 2nd and 11. Dravion Young gets and he will be stopped in the backfield. Now a 3rd and 12 coming up. Thompson. And he's back to throw. Blitz comes. And Harrison Hanley with the catch and into the end zone. That's a touchdown for the Utes, making this one a 17-0 ball game. 4:19 to go here in the second quarter. Hosick keeps it himself and is stood up by the front 7 of this Utes team. Now Hosick back to throw again. Looking, dumping this one off to Finley. Finley gets absolutely leveled on the play by Godfrey. Utes now 3rd and 11. Hosick, he's going to dump this one off to Moore, and the Utes will stop him again. And again, this defense forcing another big 3 and out. So now the Utes will take over. Thompson back to throw, and he's going to dump this one off to Dravion Young, who will only get a yard on the play. As 3rd down will come up. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Going over the middle, and he's got Brian Allen for a 22-yard pickup and a big first down. 1:45 to go. Anderson. And this one will be Young actually on the catch, and he will get it. And that one will be a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 now. Thompson gives this one to Adrian Anderson, and Anderson will get the carry and take it right up the middle for another first down. 1 minute to go. 1st and 10. Thompson lobbing this one, and it's caught by Brian Allen towards the sideline. Now in motion, it goes right back to Adrian Anderson. Spins off a guy, staying on his feet and walking into the end zone. That's an easy touchdown, and the Utes extend their lead 24-0. Hosick now back to throw. He's throwing this one in miscommunication with his receiver as bad play. 2nd and 10 now. Hosick. Pressure comes, and he quickly just gets it off. Not going anywhere. Once again now 2nd. And Hosick, he's going to go. Gives it to Moore. And Moore will be stood up on the play. So a 4th down, Utes will use a timeout and force them to actually punt the ball. So this one punted. Wesley Johnson has given us some good field position earlier. And now here he goes. There goes Johnson weaving his way across the 50, across the 45. Sutcliffe already is 61-yarder, so you never know what is good field position when it comes to this kicker. So now Dravion Young will try to make it a little bit better. He gets it to at the 40. 2nd and 6 will come up, trying to quickly get a playoff. Now with 15 seconds. This one, Young up the middle, breaking a tackle, and he's got a solid gain of 7 with 11 seconds. And we take it down to 3. This one from 54 yards, and it is up, and it is just inside as Jamie Sutcliffe gets another one to go. So the Utes take a 27-0 lead at the end of the half. As this one is not looking like the Holy War, it's looking like the Holy Massacre. As 27-0 at halftime. The number 6 Utes really looking like the number 6 team in the country. And if I had to guess, they look like a playoff team. As we're doing our thing. We're running the ball and we're holding the ball for as long as we can. And in this game, we're not turning the ball over. So that's a great thing. Only 95 rushing yards, 96 passing yards. Actually seems a little small for the way we are dominating this game. So we'll start with the ball since we kicked first. Adrian Anderson will take it to start. Get 6. Once again, now here we go. Thompson fakes to Young. He's got to roll out of the pocket. Thompson, no one's open. Great defense from BYU that time, forcing Thompson to throw it away. 3rd and 4 now. Thompson, he's going to try to flick it to Adrian Anderson. Anderson gets blown up in the backfield. He's going nowhere. Now Trent Hosick back to throw for BYU. He's going to take off to his right. No one there for the Utes. And now he's just going to run over a guy and get across the 50 for the first time here for BYU. Hosick now back to throw. He's going to take off and run again. He's got some blockers this time. And he gets it to about the 20-yard line. Now once again, man in motion. Hosick tries to keep it again low. Originally with the hit. But then Montez Seabrook delivering the blow. So now Hosick back to throw again, lobbing this one towards the sideline. And he's got Mackey, but it'll be a 4th down. Now they will attempt the easy field goal. And he barely gets it up and in. So now it's 27-3. Thompson now gives it to Dravion Young to the outside. Young's got some good blocks. Sheds a tackler, gets about 15 on the play. 1st and 10. Thompson looking to his left he goes. And he will be sacked on the play, just barely chased down. So now a 2nd and 12 will come up, 5 minutes to go. Pressure comes from his right side, and he can't see it, and he goes down. 3rd and 12 now coming up, Thompson. Pressure comes from up the middle. He floats this one, and right in the hands of Delshawn McClelland, but he cannot hold on to the ball. So now we give it back to BYU. Hosick this time to A.J. Moore, and Moore's got him. Messina chases him down. But they still pick up 8. 3rd and 2 now coming up. A.J. Moore will take it and gets 2 yards, enough for the 1st down. Once again, BYU dropping back to throw. It's Hosick. And that one is dumped off. This one to Bratton. And Bratton will get it across 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Hosick back to throw. BYU looking better here in the second half. This one thrown to Blackman, but he gets blown up on the play by Justin Thomas. Hosick back to throw. Pressure comes. Absolutely lit up on the play. That one was Hunter Dimmick coming in for the sack. 3rd and 17. Hosick back to throw. Pressure comes, and he goes down again. Once again, that one was Stor Katoa. And now they're going to try a really long field goal. This one from 56. Wesley Johnson will take it out of the end zone after the missed field goal. There goes Johnson. He's got speed to the outside. No one in front of him but the kicker, and he will drag him out of bounds at about the 35. So now good field position again for the Utes. And now Thompson going for it all in double coverage. Tipped and caught, but in the back of the end zone, so will not count. So now Adrian Anderson will get it on 3rd and 5, and he will be stopped on the play. So once again, Jamie Sutcliffe will come for another really long field goal. This one up, but this one is good, making it 30-3. Hosick now back to throw over the middle. This one is Blackman on the catch. 1st down for BYU. 33 is our score. Nearing the end of this 3rd quarter. Hosick dumping it off to A.J. Moore. And Moore will be hit and taken down. 2nd and 1 now coming up. 3rd and 4. Now on the play, A.J. Moore. He tries to go to his right, but he gets hit. Montez Seabrook says no. So that's how this 3rd quarter ends. Still looking like Utah has got this one in the bag. BYU really not looking too good. The offense is starting to show glimpses, but it might not be enough. The Utes up 27 here at the beginning of the 4th quarter. So here we go. Thompson will give this one to Dravion Young. Young right up the middle. Easy 1st down. Pickup of 11. Now Thompson alone in the backfield. He's just going to keep it himself. And Thompson fights his way for 10 yards. Will be about an inch shy. Thompson gives us one to the big fullback. That one's Brian Edmonds. And he gets the 1st down. Thompson now faking to Young. And over the middle, he's got Brian Allen. Another great play across the 25-yard line. 3rd and 3. And now 2nd and 4. Delshawn McClelland. And he gets that one across the 10. So now, easy range here. Thompson. Play action. No man open, but he tries to make something happen. Probably should have just thrown that ball away. 3rd and 6 now. Thompson. He throws it back to the end zone. Can't find his man. So we will be forced to take another field goal as Trent Hosick and BYU will come back onto the field. And this one is caught. This one by Bushman. And he's got a pickup of 8. BYU again trying to drive down the field. Not much time. And he gets sacked on the play. Hosick going down again. 3rd and 12. Hosick back to throw. Dumps this one off to A.J. Moore. Lit up in the backfield. And with 4 minutes to go, they'll just punt it away. Utah will try to run out this clock. Dravion Young with a big 1st down across the 50. So now 2nd and 1, about 2:30 to go. We'll give it to the fullback, Edmonds. And that will do it for this game. The Utes would run out the rest of the clock. And just like that, we are sitting in the driver's seat for the playoff. As if we win out, we have a pretty good chance, I would say. Next game coming against Arizona State. We're going to their place. But still, upset possibility? We don't know. We just have to win out if we want to have a chance at the playoff. We'll see what the committee says after this commanding win over the number 24 team in the country. BYU, they just didn't look good. I don't know what it was. Hosick maybe just isn't the guy. As Jamie Sutcliffe, our kicker, gets player of the game. Definitely earned. He made 4 field goals, one of them from 61 yards. Who would have thought that would have happened? So, as we stuck by our plan, we didn't throw it much. We mainly ran the ball, and our kicking game did really well today. And our defense really stepped up. We saw the front 7 making some serious big plays. Screen plays were not working for BYU, and we were really pressuring Hosick as he could not get anywhere. Hunter Dimmick, Eric Lowe, typical players in there. Monte Seabrook making a lot of plays on the edges, which you don't see that much, but he's always there. So the Utes get the win here, and now we move on to Arizona State, who we've handled in the past few years. As we look here, clearly atop the division, USC the only other contender, and then Oregon looks like the team we would play if we happen to win out, and they would as well. So now as we look, as they have updated the playoffs, as we look here, the Utah Utes sit at number 5, just outside looking in, as now we play a 4-6 Arizona State team as the number 5 team in the country. Hope to see you guys there. Have a great day, and of course, goodbye.